This November marks 50 years since the Edmund Fitzgerald sank in Lake Superior, taking 29 crew members with it.
To commemorate that tragic night, 68 swimmers took on a 411-mile relay following the ship's planned route from Lake Superior, Wisconsin to Detroit. Amanda Fay talked to a local woman who was part of this monumental relay.
Michelle Howard of Monroe is an endurance swimmer. She spends a lot of time here at Sterling State Park training in the open water of Lake Erie. Her latest challenge, a 411-mile relay to honor the crew of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
There are 17 stages total. I swam in the 12th stage of the event, which was from the very tip of the thumb down to Port Harbor.
While conditions here on Lake Erie are fairly ideal, Lake Huron had other plans for Howard's team during their 3-day window.
For our section of the swims, there were like 8 to 10 foot waves, just white caps, massive rollers. The boat could barely get out in it, let alone swimmers, let alone trying to get on and off of a boat that's bobbing like crazy.
Howard's team had to adapt, swimming their 22 miles inside a protected harbor instead of the open lake. But they got it done. The relay was organized by Jim Dreyer, with all proceeds going to restore the historic Whitefish Point Lighthouse.
The Whitefish Point is where the bell of the Edmund Fitzgerald is housed in our museum. Tens of thousands of people go there a year to see it. This is the oldest active lighthouse on Lake Superior. Was built in 1861.
For Howard, this wasn't just another swimming challenge. It was personal.
All the swimmers get the commemorative plaque that has 29 individual pellets, one for each of the lives that was lost in the sinking. And then each one of the swimmers also carried an iron ore pellet with them while swimming. This one has more meaning behind it. We're doing it for a purpose, for a commemoration. And it was kind of just a cool cultural Michigan thing to get behind.
The Great Lakes proved challenging for all 17 stages of swimmers, but Adkins says their determination never wavered.
The 29 men, their lives mean something to them to be remembered and honored.
It took about a month, but the swimmers completed their 411-mile journey, ending at the Mariners Cathedral in Detroit, the same church mentioned in Gordon Lightfoot's famous song about the Edmund Fitzgerald. A fitting end to an extraordinary tribute. 68 swimmers, 411 miles, and 29 names that will never be forgotten. Reporting in Monroe, Amanda Fay, WTOL 11.
And WTOL 11 is remembering the Edmund Fitzgerald over the course of the next 9 weeks.
Ultimately, leading up to November 10th, the fateful day the ship went down. You can catch exclusive stories like Amanda's only on WTOL 11, Mondays at 6 a.m. and at 5:30 p.m. You can also stream all of our coverage now on the WTOL 11 YouTube page.
Whitefish Point is where the bell of the Edmund Fitzgerald is housed in the museum. Tens of thousands of people go there every year to see it. It's the oldest active lighthouse on Lake Superior, built in 1861.